The tool that I found is called GradeCraft. It is a learning management system that helps instructors build gameful courses. Gameful learning is simply a pedagogical approach inspired by techniques found in well-designed games. So basically what you do is you start at 0 in the class and then you earn points as you do assignments. This is great because it increases autonomy a lot and it gives students the freedom to fail. And the way it does this is students can complete assignments, and even if they don't do well, they still earn however many points that they earned in that assignment. And if they didn't earn enough, then they'll have to do it again or do more assignments in order to earn the grade that they want in the class. So you don't really get points off for doing things wrong. You only earn points for what you do. This also increases student autonomy because they choose the assignments they can do. You can set required assignments, but also you can give them assignments and activities, and then they choose the ones they want to do to earn the points that they want. And the way they do this too is that they track their own progress. So they see their progress at all times, and it's right up there at the top of their screen, which I'll show you in a second. So they can see their level ups, their unlocks, their badges, just like in a game, right? So they have the points planner, which allows students to set clear goals for themselves and plan their work in the course. They decide which assignments they want to work on, set a goal for how they expect to do so, and then ensure that they're building towards success in the course as a whole. So this aligns very well with the UDL standard that I chose, which is standard number 6. So executive functions. Specifically, I'm looking at 6.3 and 6.4, facilitating managing information and resources, and enhanced capacity for monitoring progress. GradeCraft also definitely touches a lot on guiding appropriate goal setting. We're going to look more in depth at 6.4 specifically with use of assessment checklists, scoring rubrics, differentiated models of self-assessment. Learners identify the feedback or advice they're seeking. And then it also, this is a big one that GradeCraft does, which is showing representations of progress. So the way that it does that is through this points planner that I just said, and then through few different other ways as well, including these learning analytics. So it shows you data that helps you keep track of student analytics, assignment analytics, assignment type analytics. And then there's also a whole rubric maker that's part of it that students will see the rubrics for everything that they do, which will help them monitor their progress and learning in that way. You design the course exactly how you want it. You put your points in there how you want them. You can offer badges for learning milestones or for mastery levels. You can choose to do leaderboards if you want. If you do, they're anonymous, which is great. And even if you have them, students can still opt out if they don't want to use them, which is also great. Unlocks and gating, I think, is really cool because, as it says here, games themselves don't start with a final boss battle. You have to work up to it, right? So you can design your assessments to have certain ones unlock the bigger ones. So you can have students choose between a variety of assessments and then complete some of those before they're allowed to move on to a bigger project or a summative assessment. And then it also integrates with other existing platforms. So GradeCraft looks like this here. I signed up for a free trial just to show you, although obviously I don't have any information or courses in here. But you can see all this stuff at the side here. You can see your analytics here, which is, you can see assignment type, student analytics, the grade book, the grade predictor, which looks like this. And then I will show you what it looks like from the student view as well. Right over here. So basically, this right here is what it looks like from the student view. So students can see these are the amount of points. I mean, you can have way less points too if you want. You can have like 100 total points, or you can have 100,000 total points, or 1,000,000 total points. It's all up to you. And then here are the assignment types or assignment categories. So students will see how many points. Predicted points is great. So this is the grade predictor part of it too. So students can choose which ones they plan on doing, and then they can see those bars move based on what they planned. And then they can also see through the grade tracker, they can see how many points that they have earned. Unlocks and badges, like I said, are great because it allows students to, well, it engages them. And then it also, if you set badges and unlocks, it will allow students to track their progress. It's another way of showing representation of progress. And it also helps students self-monitor and reflect. The scoring rubrics I went over a little bit already. And then there's differentiated models of self-assessment strategies. So students will be able to, So students will be able to monitor their progress through the grade predictor, through the grade tracker, through their learning analytics. These rubrics, students can see themselves exactly what you say. So here's an example of grading a question on an assignment. This is from a writing class. So you can put the grade in. You can say exactly why. So this is from a rubric that the instructor had. And so you can choose it and then you can comment on it. And you can comment on even each specific question. And the student will be able to see that in their feedback. The student will also be able to see the whole overall feedback. So there's a lot of different ways that they can review their feedback, and it's always there for them. And then again, here is this grade predictor or grade tracker, right? So it tells you exactly how much you earn as you go on. This is a video of the student view of GradeCraft. So here you can see the upcoming events, just like any learning management system that has this here. It has your progress tracked right here. It tells you exactly how many points that you have. It tells you all your badges right here. It tells you what your grade is. And then if you go over to here, it'll tell you all the points that you've earned and in all the different assignments and assignment categories. So up here you can see dashboard, assignments, attendance, syllabus, grade predictor, badges, points planner. So this is the part where they really get to plan out how they want to earn points in your course, which is autonomy. It is their own self-monitoring, grade tracking, and they can see how many, if they get, they play around with the amount of points that they might earn on each thing that they're going to do. And then this is the grade predictor up here where it tells them, oh, if you do all this, you'll have these many points. And then students can use that to choose which assignments they want to work on, and to find out exactly what they need to do in order to get the grade that they want. As far as pricing goes, it is by course. So one course, $40 for 6 months, 350 students. Same amount of students, $60 for 2 courses, and anything beyond that varies. And it doesn't tell you, so you'll have to email to find out how much that would cost. The URL is here, gradecraft.com. As far as reviews, I found some on the University of Michigan itself, where students really do seem to like it a lot. As far as other reviews go, it's been really hard to find multiple of them. This one has 3 stars almost and 100 votes. People think that it's easy to use, good interface. I think that, so in general, I don't know why everyone's giving it 3 stars and then saying it's amazing in these reviews. Why would it be 3 stars then? I'm not sure. But everyone really seems to like it if you read them itself. So automates your work, good service, adaptable, all that sort of stuff. So good reviews, not too expensive, and it really helps you meet these UDL guidelines.